and welcome to InFocus. I'm Lujia. Right now at Berkeley is Telebear's time. This is a time when students scramble to find the courses that fit the right prerequisites, that satisfy the right number of units, and that have the right grade distributions. Here with us to talk about a new service the ASUC is introducing to simplify this process is John Tran, the Academic Affairs Vice President at the ASUC. Hello, John. Welcome to InFocus.
Hello, everybody.
So, John, this program the ASUC is putting out is called CourseRank. Can you briefly introduce what the program entails?
Okay, so CourseRank is basically a very comprehensive planning tool. It has both breadth and depth, as Berkeley likes to say. Basically, CourseRank shows grade evaluations, professor ratings from students, professor reviews, and it also has a feature where you can plan your schedule.
Okay, great. So how did this program get started, and how did the ASUC get involved?
So this program originally started at Stanford. It was a graduate school project. The reason it came to Berkeley was over the summer, after I became Academic Affairs Vice President, I started looking around for different services. But basically by the end of the summer, I had a handful, maybe 5 or 6 different services who said, we want to help students plan out their academic career and we want to come to Berkeley. I negotiated with different dealers, and we eventually settled on CourseRank.
Well, as you know, there are a lot of different services that allow students to evaluate courses, instructors, such as Rate My Professors. So how do you compete with Rate My Professors, and what makes CourseRank the better choice for students?
CourseRank is a new service. It's a young company, and therefore they're more willing to collaborate and compromise. For example, ever since that they've launched, I've been giving them constant feedback. This is how you can improve. You should include fall extension, you should include these decal classes, you should include things that will make the experience better for Berkeley students specifically. Rate My Professor, Pick Up Prof, MyEDU, they're all bigger services. They're tailored for a general mass audience, and there's less customization.
Could you briefly walk me through the features of CourseRank? I log in, what happens?
Once you get into the CourseRank service itself, you should see three small tabs on the side and a home screen. The home screen will show popular classes that have been rated recently. The first tab deals with professor classes, professor ratings, professor grade distributions, class rating. The second tab is schedule. So under that tab, you can go in and plan out your weekly schedule. It will show you at what times you have discussion, at what times you have lecture, where to go, and if there's any overlap, like we talked about. And there's a way of moving those units around so that everything works out. Other than that, the second part of that same tab is the long-term planning, where you can literally pull up your academic career. You can look to see what classes you've already completed, and you can look forward for the next 2-3 years and kind of drag and drop classes that you like, classes that you want to take, and figure out what not only do you want to take next semester, but a year or 2 years down the line.
I understand there's also a feature where you can sell and buy books.
And so that one is kind of a student marketplace. You can post books that you have for sale. And the other cool thing is that once you have chosen some classes, CourseRank links itself to the registrar and to the Cal Student Store. So that it will pull up, these are the books you will need if you take that class the next semester.
So how has the reception been so far among Cal students?
About a fifth of the student body is using it. Hopefully we'll have more students using it, where the fall semester was kind of a test trial. We plan on doing a full-fledged campaign this spring, really getting the word out to all the freshmen, sophomore, junior students. And CourseRank is a very organic service. It's like, the more people use it, the better it becomes, and it becomes an awesome upward spiral.
John Tran, the Academic Affairs Vice President here at the ASUC. That does it for this week's edition of InFocus. We'll see you next week.